Hey, what's up, guys? Random Comic here. I'm actually pretty excited to do this commentary, and not because of the gameplay, but because I logged onto YouTube last night and I was just like, oh, I'm gonna check my sub box and see all the new videos that like Machinima and all my other guys have submitted, and I actually saw my name in one of the Machinima respawn posts, so I was super excited about that. I was like, holy shit! And I'll tell you how my video got up there. Um, Proving Ground Challenge, which is a challenge that Mr. Sark does for mostly all the new games. And they always seem to be doing like Xbox only ones, and finally they did a Medal of Honor one that was great because I actually had a chance. I was like, oh man, I play Medal of Honor and I feel like I'm actually pretty good at this game. And the challenge was to just submit your highest kill streak on every map. And I was thinking that, there's going to be some guy posting some ridiculous game that was, sniping on like combat mission, or the one with 5 bases that you have to attack or protect. And I was expecting somebody to just post some ridiculously high KD, like 50 and something, somebody just camped with a sniper the whole time. I could totally see that happening. It's totally plausible, but I haven't seen it yet, and I've actually become a finalist in it. I submitted 2 gameplays. One was, well, actually both I've already posted to my channel. So I'm actually going to leave a link in the description to the Machinima Respawn post, and I might actually put a little annotation right now just for you guys to go check it out. But one of them was a 34 kill streak and the other one was a 32, which I thought both of those would definitely be, realistic about winning. And I don't even care about winning. I thought it was all just about, I want to get my gameplay out to a wider range of people, and Machinima Respawn would be the perfect thing for that. I mean, it's on Machinima Respawn. It's going to get thousands and thousands of views, but it won't really reflect in my subscribers, just because they don't like put a link, and I'm not a director. But definitely that gives my videos and my channel an opportunity, something that's great. And to me it was totally free. All I had to do was just submit that one of my videos. And you have no idea how happy I was to actually see that. I actually left a comment on there and it got a whole bunch of thumbs up, which I really enjoyed. I said, awesome, great, I can't believe that my video was actually posted here. I was so grateful, which I actually was, just because anytime I do something, I expect it to do well, but I'm not one of those cocky guys like, yeah, I'm the shit, I'm more of the like down to earth type of guys. Anybody that knows me or messages me and talks to me, they know that I'm not some guy that thinks I'm the coolest dude in the world. I'm just an average guy that likes to play games, and I've recently begun to upload to YouTube, which it's cost me hundreds of dollars to buy equipment and all this. So it's so great, and I'm so grateful for all my subscribers and everybody that leaves comments on my videos and likes, to actually see some some recognition from it. And that's just my thanks to all my subscribers and anybody. Consider that being my thanks to you guys. I can't repay you guys enough. The only way I can repay you is try to get you guys great videos, which is what I love doing. And I don't know, I was just so excited to see that I just had to tell you guys. But I can tell you somewhat about this gameplay. This isn't some crazy KD or score chain game. It's mostly just a game that I played that I actually thought was pretty fun. I thought that I played the objective pretty well, and I thought that I moved around Kabul City Ruins really well. And whenever you play Medal of Honor, if you don't back out of a lobby, you're most likely going to play the same guys all night. And these were actually some pretty tough guys I was playing against. So I felt that this was a pretty positive game. I mean, I had ones before this where my team was just getting totally raped, and I was doing well and I was trying to take bases, but you kind of have to, I think it was like a 5 against 9. And I was like, alright, they're going to have 9 guys, we're going to have 5. There's like no realistic way we can win unless they are complete idiots or complete retards. And it ends up being a pretty well fought game. We were losing half the time, but we actually come back. And I actually died twice right there. What? I feel like this game is kind of like when you play like free for all and like Call of Duty, like if one death happens, it can just turn into a whole chain of deaths because the spawn system will keep on spawning you like in different sides of the map, and like Call of Duty, it will kind of spawn you like in the general direction of where you died, but instead it will spawn you in an area of the map that you don't know what's going on or anything that's actually been going on, where people are, where the movement is, where the traffic patterns are going. So one recommendation I can say that I actually did, I was playing one game where I literally took like a whole minute just scanning the map. Once I spawned, I kept on, I probably died 5 times in a row, and I was like, okay, the spawn system is not helping me. I have to actually, you know, not just keep running out there and getting killed from somebody that already was positioned. Take a second and realize where you are. No traffic patterns, no typical spots. It's actually pretty funny right here. I knew I was about to kill myself. I was like, you know, I'm just going to kill everybody in this area right here. Doesn't affect me. I really don't care about my KD. I'm more about winning than anything. The number one requested thing I want in this game, give me a freaking win-loss ratio. I want to know if I'm winning every single game. I want to know. And I actually left a comment and that somebody gave me some really good tips. I forgot who it was, but I will try to remember his name in the next video. He gave me some tips, and I said, I think I know how to totally eliminate camping, not in only in Medal of Honor, but pretty much any game. It's kind of drastic, but it would also really help. Make it so that if you're camping, you know, we're playing sector control, there's a lot of guys that will camp their spawn and just keep on picking you off at sniper rifles. And they'll get some ridiculous KD. I mean, it won't be that high, but it'll be like 15-2. And if that guy was playing the objective, he should have went even, or he should have went negative if we were totally killing that team. And make it so that if you lose that game, your KD will not actually count towards your leaderboards. Because there's guys that have probably massive KDs, but guess what? Their win-loss is probably below a 1. They probably don't win half their matches, which is really disappointing, but I mean, that's how it goes. That's how people play. And the only way to eliminate that is everybody, you know, looks at their stats as how good they are as a player. And I don't look at my stats. I look at how I play, how my team is doing, and if I win or lose. So eliminating that, if you lose, you know, guess what? That game didn't really matter to you. It didn't count. Your KD didn't matter. So that's a perfect way, I think. But I know there's going to be some people that don't like it, but that's one solution. I mean, you got to fix it somehow. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out that Machinima post if you would. I'm really excited about that. But I hope you guys have a good day or night, depending on when you're watching this. And peace.